a long time. I mean, tell me, can you remember the first time you actually met? Where were you? What were you doing? How old were you?
Yeah, I don't remember when we met, man. This is the kind of thing you remember when you meet your lady or something. But no, I mean, I don't know when we first met. It was obviously, I think it was, must have been what?
So you just don't care, or what? I mean, what kind of an answer is that? Oh, that's not very nice, is it?
He would get emotional. Yeah, I think it was '97.
Had you heard of each other before that meeting?
For me, as I came to Europe, to Italy to race, I'd heard a lot about Nico. You know, obviously because of his father, and also just because at the time he was tearing it up there. So I came to put an end to that, and we had some really good races.
Do you have a lot in common? Did you hit it off immediately, or was it just quite a professional relationship early on?
I'm not really comfortable where you're taking this. This is a friendship, man. This is
okay. Well,
there were some torn up hotel rooms. That's about it.
Okay.
That doesn't sound right. I've got to explain that.
Yeah, that's true. Please elaborate. There was the occasional fight going on in the hotel room.
You shared a hotel room.
We didn't get along well, so we wake up with a lot of bruises and beat each other up.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
Could you ever have imagined back then that you would have been teammates in Formula One?
Yeah, we used to talk about it all the time.
We were dreaming back then, you know? Imagine once we get to F1 and we're actually teammates in one of the best teams, and now it's actually happened. It's come full circle, like 13 years later or whatever, 14 years later. It's quite amazing to be honest.
We're going to have a quick fire round.
Is that a heart shape?
I was taking it a bit far at the moment, aren't they? That's for sure, yeah.
Who takes the longest to get ready in the morning?
Such a liar, man.
Until you've got your hair done in the morning, it takes ages.
Okay, go on.
Goldilocks here. Brittany here is always doing his hair, man. This takes forever.
Who eats the most?
What?
You eat a lot.
I think it was a close thing back in the day. We'd go for pizza competitions. One funny story actually is though, we had the I'll just throw in there. We had the first test as teammates for our new team, new company, new everything. Yeah, we go out, and I go out first, and Lewis comes out behind. And it was a bit rainy overnight, and the track was dry except for one patch, which was just before the pit entry. I get to that patch. I go flying out into the tire barriers, flat out. Already that was so embarrassing for me. Really, first lap out, destroyed the car in the barriers. And then I get out of the cart and I see this dude arriving, you know? And I'm like, oh no. And he hits the same patch as me and goes flying out and hits my cart, which is in the barriers.
The carts were parked together.
Both carts were parked together on top of each other kind of thing, you know?
It was so
completely destroyed. Yeah. And I must say, there was a little tiny smile that actually arrived also on my face. You know, not only the disappointment that he actually managed to do the same stupid thing as me.
Yeah, it was funny. It was funny. We got in a lot of trouble.
Who's the cleverest?
I would say I'll give him that one because he speaks 5 languages, and that's taking the mix. So our whole life when we got together when we were younger, he used to go in and out of these leading languages when we were around, you know, some French people, some Italians, some Germans, and I was just sitting there, just didn't have a clue what they said, and he'd always tell me the wrong thing.
Is that true?
Most definitely, yes. Wherever I could.
Who's the bigger party animal?
Man, you are hardcore.
We're not going to go into any details right now, right?
Definitely not. Proud to be a part of that movement and to achieve what we've had so far has been great. for me, coming to a new car, it's been a real challenge this year, and I'm really looking forward to next year where it's a new car. Hopefully it'll be a car that's built for both me and Nico, and hopefully